the professionals have been really examining scientific research on what happens with sound healing.
Yes.
And what it does to your brain waves and how it can reset things. And it's absolutely remarkable.
Yes.
It's remarkable. It is so powerful and can often trump any kind of medications that you are taking.
You better call today and make your appointment.
Yeah, do it.
Yes,
479.
please do.
Yeah, 4055. Do you think I need a little bit of that, Raylene? Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
All right.
Anything's worth a shot.
I had the the acupuncture, and it was incredible.
Yes.
First time. Never had that before. But yeah, this is wonderful, and
It is.
and it also allows the public to become familiar with what's inside 23 Summer Street.
Yes, yes. And I keep the Snoozlin room open every time we have one of these. So you don't have to worry about like, oh, I can't, I don't have a sitter. I can't get over there.
Sure.
The Imagination Station is open. So,
And for folks that are not familiar with what that is, what tell us what the Imagination Station is.
Right. So the Imagination Station is a sensory room meant primarily for people with autism, but also very helpful for people with emotional disturbances. It was actually initially meant for people with Alzheimer's and dementia. Wow. It stimulates the brain or can help you calm your brain and your body down. It gives you exactly what you need to take away from it. And so it's a giant room where you can control your own environment. You control the lights, the sounds, the smells, everything.
Smells, yeah.
There's an aromatherapy
aromatherapy.
machine.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
It's amazing. It's a great space. And so
literally, when you're in there, you are completely
In another world.
Yeah, you're in another world. You're unplugged from the planet.
Yes. And so I keep that space open during our Wellness Wednesdays, and it will be open during the Stress Buster nights, so that if people come in and they're like, I'd really love a massage right now, or I'd really love to get ear acupuncture, where you're going to sit in a room and relax because you have needles in your ears and you just don't want to be walking around and having them pop out. That room is open. So if you need somewhere for your kiddo to hang out, I am hanging out in that room, and they're in there playing while you can go relax.
It is perfect.
Yeah.
So that was a 6-week run through the fall, right?
Wellness Wednesdays are a 6-week run, and we'll start that up again in January.
January?
Yeah. Mid-January.
Oh, that's
We'll
awesome.
start another one?
I thought
Yeah.
it wasn't going to be until April.
No, I think we're going to start again in January. But this,
Fantastic.
we thought, people need a little holiday stress buster. So we're going to do these 2 weeks.
Amen to that.
Yeah, take a break from the hustle and bustle and help keep yourself
Yeah.
a little more relaxed, a little more chill.
Yeah, this is incredible.
Yeah.
Just incredible.
So the 7th and the 14th from 4 to 7.
Okay.
But call if you want those appointments.
This is amazing. It's amazing. And I know you have more stuff, right?
I do.
All right.
I know you've got your thing, so I just want to do this one first.
Please, no. Always.
We have our My Family Gathering Place meetings on the third Thursday of every month, where people come together and have training on every month. There's a new topic. And to network with other families and just build our resource pool and have discussions about what the need of the moment is. I want to remind people that this month there is no meeting in December because holidays.
Yep.
And that's immediately before Christmas. But in January, the topic on the third Thursday will be bullying, and we have our chiefs of police in both Barrie City and Barrytown coming to speak to that.
Ooh,
Awesome.
So don't come in December. We won't be there.
that's going to be,
Yeah.
that's going to be really, really profound.
Yeah. And then we'll get back to me after,
Yeah. You'll.
because I want to hear your announcement.
Yeah, we're going to make a quick phone call right here to someone that Raylene may or may not know. I'm not sure. See if we can get her.
Hello?
Jamie?
Yes,
Hey,
hi.
we got you live.
All right.
All right, Jamie Walbridge on the phone with us. Jamie, how are you this morning?
I'm doing very well. How are you guys?
Good. Why don't you kind of I have Heather here with me and Raylene. Let's kind of let the cat out of the bag. Why don't you take the honors of doing that?
Okay, great. really what's happening is we want to celebrate the fact that Marcus Bisson is going to be done with chemo next week. And so on Saturday, the 10th, we are hoping to do a big welcome home parade. So we're going to have to be a little bit flexible as far as what time we really kick it off, but we're hoping that we can have people start lining up around 9:30. And the plan will be just once I get the word from Jen that they are coming into town, we'll get him all set up in front of the pub and then let the parade fly and hope that everybody can show their support for him.
This is hopefully going to be tremendous and a huge turnout.
Yes, we certainly hope so. I mean, the community, all of our friends and family, everyone has been so supportive since he was diagnosed in March. And I think, it's finally something good to celebrate about it. So I'm really hoping it's a good turnout.
How old is he now? 10, 11?
He just turned 11.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Rare form of cancer,
Yes, osteosarcoma.
which all of a sudden this fell on the family, and his leg had to be taken as a result.
That's correct. Yep, he did have an amputation.
Okay, so he and his family obviously tremendously impacted by this, and there's a couple of sisters, and I mean, this has been a huge burden on the family.
Yeah. It's been really tough. Jen and Marcus have spent a lot of time at Dartmouth during hospital admissions and traveling to and from Boston for his orthopedic appointments. And there are 3 small children at home as well. And so her husband, Mike Bisson, my brother-in-law, has done a phenomenal job kind of holding down the fort at home. But it's been a real tough year for them.
Yeah. So final chemo treatment, is that right?
That's right. Yeah.
All
He
right.
had some scans recently and everything looks pretty good. His
Amazing.
body is, he definitely responded very well to the chemo. So his last treatment is next Tuesday, and we hope that he'll be discharged from that admission on Saturday morning.
Saturday,
Wow.
the 10th of December.
Yeah.
And we're hoping for, and of course things are always unpredictable in the hospital, and there's always kinds of delays and whatnot, but we're hoping that mom and dad are going to be driving back to Williamstown around that time.
So Mike will already be in town with the other children. So what we'll do is we'll have Mike and the other kids, we'll come up with some sort of story and have them get to town and be ready to be involved in this in whatever way they're able to or want to, whether they set up shop in front of the pub and meet Marcus there, or if they want to be part of the parade themselves. So we're still working out the details of that, but it will be just Jen and Marcus who will be coming back into town.
Okay.
Nice.
So around 10 o'clock is what we're hoping for, and so we're going to ask people to get their vehicles, deck them out, have some balloons, have some streamers, write stuff on your windows, do whatever you want, dress up, whatever you want to do, and line up at the Hoyt Seaver Field, right?
Yes. Yeah. I think that would be a great starting point. And then if they're out in front of the pub, we'll just kind of have the parade come from Seaver Field out and down through town, maybe just kind of ending at Pump and Pantry. And then from there, people are free to do their thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't this amazing?
It is amazing. And it's funny because I was actually going to read the message today from his Marcus's
Oh.
page
Oh.
because it posted, and
Yeah.
so it tells about his scans and what happened and what is going on at the absolute moment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's pretty cool. But
Yeah.
I'll post it instead.
Yeah.
Well,
So
please do. We appreciate that.
yeah, and we're going to post the graphic that we've got that's showing right now on Aired Out. If people look at their phones or their computers, they'll see it. We're going to post that up with a more detailed description of what's happening. But the bottom line is, if we can get to Williamstown Saturday morning, the 10th, probably around 9 o'clock or so, and start getting lined up, get your position in this parade. We're gonna get Marcus right out in front of the pub, and we're going to pass right in front of him and cheer him on and salute him and make some noise and be obnoxious and just show him that his community loves him and supports him and encourages him to continue a fight that is unimaginable for most of us, no matter what age we are. I can't imagine being 11 years old and having gone through an ounce of what he's gone through so far, and the impacts that it's had on his whole family too. So it's not just Marcus; it's his whole family that we honor and show that we love.
Yeah, absolutely. And if anybody, that hears this has other ways of kind of getting this out, we really want to get it, as large as we can. And if people can shoot me a message on Facebook or text me if you know me personally, we'd love to have an idea of how many people are coming, just so we can really, sort of get the word out as best we can and have some sense of how many people are going to be there. So if you think you're going to come and you want to confirm with me directly, that would be great.
And I'm going to assume that the parade is because the parade is what is super safe for Marcus. He's doing great, but I'm assuming that his immune system is still compromised. So big crowds and hugs from everybody and stuff is probably not the best right now, as much as we all want to do it. And but to be safe at a distance and wave and blow kisses, and this is what is safe and works for him and for his family, I'm assuming.
Yeah, that's exactly right. When my sister and I started talking about it, it was, what should we do? We've got to do something. We want to do, I don't know if we should do a welcome home party or some type of parade and things like that. But like you said, just large crowds really is not in his best interest at this time.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this is definitely something that's going to put a huge smile on his face.
Yes, for sure.
Yeah.
Incredible. We are, we're so excited, and we're going to do all we can to just push the crap out of this. Not only,
I love that. Thank you.
Yeah, not only on the air all next week.
And we'll be there.
It will be there, but also on our Facebook page. And we ask people to, as soon as they see this graphic, if they can share it. Just blast
absolutely.
it. That's what we need to do. So, Jamie, this is so exciting, and we just do the girls know about this yet?
I'm not sure if they know yet. My sister has started to sort of plant some seeds, I think, and has definitely let Mike know that this is happening. And so I'm sure the girls will know very, very soon and get excited and start planning their own form of being a part of this.
Okay. Wow.
It's awesome.
Amazing.
Yeah, it should be really great.
Thanks, Jamie.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate all your guys' help with this.
You got it.
Absolutely.
You got
Have
it.
a great day.
Thanks, you too.
Isn't that amazing?
It is amazing.
So excited. And of course, he has no idea. So, if you see Marcus, don't say anything. It's a surprise right there. Surprise parade on the 10th, Saturday, Route 14 in Williamstown. Just to show this little kid that,
Yes.
we
And
love him.
remember, he loves Volkswagen Beetles.
I know.
If there are any out there
I know.
Yeah.
willing to travel in this,
Well,
current weather,
yes.
time, whatever.
And I should also note that Jamie and I are already cooking something for the spring, so we'll see what happens. But
Nice.
we'll work all the. Obviously, I'm going to tell you all about it once there's something to tell. But anyway, that's my big announcement this morning, and I'm just so excited about this little kid. And
Awesome.
the fact that we're going to have an opportunity to get together as a community and be this parade and show them that we love them and support them. So
Yes.
they've been through an awful lot.
That's so cool.
So Heather, back to you. Tell
Well,
us.
everything I have now is just a dud. I'm sitting here feverishly writing down all the details so I don't forget it as soon as I walk out.
Right.
So I can go put an alarm in my phone for next Saturday.
We will be posting it like crazy.
Oh yeah, big time. What else do you
so
have, honey?
exciting.
What else do you have?
What else do I have? Oh, just recaps on things that have gone on.
Okay.
Just so people know about things that we have done. In October, on the 27th, we held a legislative forum.
Yeah.
Where somewhere around a dozen, because I didn't bring the list, current and hopeful legislative candidates came and heard questions and concerns
Yep.
from both staff and the folks that we currently serve,
Okay.
and did a nice job of answering all of those. So in years past, we've held big events at the Capitol Plaza, and then when we had to start holding things virtually,
Yeah.
that changed. And
Yeah.
so we were able to send out messages to everybody saying, what do you want to ask? And, you know, do you want to attend virtually, or do you want us to just ask for you and whatever? And so people had some time ahead of time to send all that in. And we had probably 90 people attend by Zoom and be able to ask questions. And some people came with prepared statements or questions, and lasts about an hour and a half, and folks come in and they just take their turns and talk about what districts they're running in, and it was pretty cool.
That's great.
So,
Yeah.
so it was a pretty nice opportunity for folks to
You said
really
that was
hear.
on the 27th?
Yes,
Okay.
of October.
Yeah.
So it's a pretty nice opportunity for folks to really hear about what the staff and the people getting services really are concerned about.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, because you hear a lot about people don't get paid enough
Yeah.
for the work they do. And
Sure.
da, da, da. That is not where most of us are coming from.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we can't provide services every year after year with less and less. Somehow we managed to. This year, we were blessed with an increase in dollars that allowed us to maintain great services, which we do anyway, but we're doing it under a lot less stress this year and improving services, and that's all wonderful. It's rare. It's never, yeah. So we're hoping to continue that, and that the legislature will continue to find a way to help us maintain that. But it was a very successful forum, and that was awesome.
Good.
So
And we should say here that anyone in human resources at Washington County Mental Health would love to hear from applicants, would love to receive your resume and see if you could be a good match, a good fit in
Yes.
one of the many departments of Washington County Mental Health, of which it's not just one building you walk in and we're all sitting in a bunch of cubicles. No. It is there. The need is massive.
Massive.
And just in chatting with you and Mike Ootman, the number of folks that have been impacted in our community from COVID and just don't have enough. There's not enough staff to get them out of the house, out into the community, and
Right.
just getting some fresh air.
Right. And I will say, we've been hiring. And I know that a lot of places can't say that, which it's difficult. It's scary. I don't know how people are staying in business.
Sure.
We've been hiring. Our orientations are consistently pretty full.
Pretty full, yeah.
But we're a big agency.
Right.
And so we still have many, many, many openings. And so, yeah, we'd love to see folks coming in. We'd
Yeah.
love almost every department has openings. We have openings in our Children, Youth, and Family Services department.
Sure.
To work in residentials, to work in school placements, to work in our own school, to work in all levels. We
That's
have openings
Choice Academy, right?
in Choice Academy, in public school placements, all over the place. We have openings in our community support program. We have opening, and that's in residentials, in community support, all over the place. We have openings at our community developmental services level, with case management, with employment services, with community support, employment, everything.
Yeah.
So there are openings in virtually every department.
The best way to get your resume in or to learn about the many openings is to probably just get on the website.
It is WCMHS.org and head right to the career